Monday, first day of the week. Some get money fast, some get money in their sleep, you dig? Yo, what's good in the hood, bruh? Had to pop out and go live, man, seeing what's up, man. I get what I said to myself. I said, yo, one thing about the bro gonna be there. If he ain't there, he's somewhere swerving in the Suburban. Shit, no, with the guys, that's a Fendi fact. What's up, Chopper? You already know, man. Go hard with no excuses. I get ghosts, get low. Man, I got these kids be running in the back of my backyard. I'll be like, you know, I got dogs, so you feel me? Voodoo Child, 972, what it do? Russell Waters. Man, I'm laid back in the Maybach, man. You already know what's good in the hood. How you feeling? How was your Easter? It was all right. I was chilling, man. I went and got something to sip on. Word is born, and just laid back in the Maybach, Netflix, and chill. I wasn't doing too much. We said I got 2 Bully Merles and Try Blue, real rap. I won't have to get rid of one of them, man, because the youngest one, Nino, he off the chain. Darrell Collins, man, you know, I'm laid back in the Maybach, man. That's a Fendi fact. Hey, yo, y'all check out that video that dropped today. It's part 3 of Men Dark Side. You know how we ride. Y'all just dropped it probably about like 30, 40 minutes ago type shit. There's 22 people in the chat, man. Real rap, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. Anybody told you that you look like Marshall? Yeah, real rap. Somebody told me that before. I just saw that joint. Yeah. Yeah, I got one of my guys, that's Marshall Lynch's first cousin. He told me the same thing, like, yo, you look just like that dude, man. I'm ready for, listen, man, I'm ready for the summer to come and go. You got to know, it's hot as, man, listen, I know every time you jumping off, like it's hot. It's hot for real. I'm used to the weather being kind of balanced type shit. I was on your videos before, Cha-Cha interview. I'm happy for you being out. And you don't know me from a can of paint. Hey, man, it ain't what you know, it's who you know. If you know, you know. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you being down, you know what I mean, since day one. I know I came a long way, man. Like I said, when I first started, man, I ain't trust social media. I seen too many dudes get indictments and shit, you feel me? Saying the wrong things, but you know, regardless of just, you know, we engaged, you still gotta watch what you say and how you say it. Cause the streets is watching and they listening. How you pronounce your name? Bente James. But you tapping into the chat, real rap. Yeah, they plotting and planning and strategizing, man. I ain't gonna be one of the ones get on here and say something crazy and them folks be knocking at my front door. I'm like, who is it? They come to pay us a visit. Not me. Yeah, I just feel some dudes get on here and just talk too much. Yeah, especially in Georgia. Yeah, real rap. Like, I see dudes, man, they just be forgetting. Like, yo, you know who be saying this? Like, you know who on social media? You said that? Even though it said, you don't know Bill Feezy. How you feel about the ending of Evil Folks story, man? He rests in paradise. I don't, it is, you know. I'm gonna say this on that. You know, you make your bed, you lay in it, man. You feel me? That could have been, I ain't gonna say anybody. Well, it could have been anybody, but again, when you live in a certain lifestyle, like, you know what you're supposed to be doing. You know the do's, the don'ts, the wills, the won'ts, the ins and the outs, no doubt. So you gotta be careful what you do. Yeah, they Rico happy. That's a Fendi fact, you know what I mean? Dudes be like, what's that dude name from Philly? ARAB. Y'all was watching one of his videos, right? Man, dude talking reckless. Like, if you doing whatever you doing, you dig, it ain't for everybody to know, especially the internet. You on social media, man, like, come on, yeah, ARAB, yeah. Homie got on here and just spilled the beans, know what I mean? And I'm like, whoa. Yeah, that's a Fendi fact, bro. You got yourself locked up. Like, you could have came on here and popped your shit and kept it in the guidelines and respectful, but you just got on here like, you know what I mean? You messed yourself up. He said, I seen a nigga shoot. Yeah, like, and that was like, he was saying like, I ain't even gonna repeat what he said, but if you seen some of the clips, you feel me? Homie was like, come on, man. I know Philadelphia breed, like, they don't breed them like that, man. Like, keep it in the streets. Like, if you're gonna say something, you know what I mean? Yeah, homie was, whew. Some dudes, man, they get on here, they don't, you feel me? They don't care what they say, how they say it. Yeah, he was feeling himself too much. Thought he was untouchable. Anybody can get it, ain't nobody untouchable. Motherfucker tried to flex how his street was. Now look at him in penitentiary. Yeah, bro, and he ain't, like, I ain't trying, I mean, wish nothing bad on him, but you know what I mean? He might not never get out. Like, cause I'm glad that one of my mans in them. I'd have been cussing his ass out. I'm like, yo, bro, come on, man. You just brought the whole team down. You feel me? Like, he got in there, fuck feeling himself. He went on, like, he could have told a whole documentary, you did. Like, some things you just don't do. Some things you just don't say. Like, for real. Little kids be all in my yard. I need to get up put up a gate or something. But it's all good. I ain't gonna be here much longer. Nah, for I'll be putting my dog up on your video before. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Hey, man, salute, man. Like I said, I'm just trying to get some more exposure, get out there a little bit more. I know I still got to put my work in. I ain't got a problem with that. You feel me? Is Lefty Gunplay on your playlist? Nah, but I listen to Gunplay. What Gunplay really from? He's not really from Florida, is he? I think not. Somebody told me he ain't really from FLA. Yeah. If y'all ain't check that video I just dropped out, check it out. Dude tried to get at me. And I had the cuffs on. He popped out the cell. Yeah, man, but my mans and them saved me, man. And old boy tried to get at me, you feel me? He was in the wrong all day. I thought he was from up north originally. Yeah, I think he's from somewhere up top. But I know he's not really from Florida. You know the crazy part, man, dudes be getting their foot in the door in the industry and they don't do the right thing. Like, if you get around certain superstars, you feel me? You got to go to the next level or use that as a stepping stone. Even if y'all don't get along, you feel me? Like, I understand. Let me get my foot in the door. I know what to do with it. My favorite song from him was Bible on the Dash. I don't think I heard that, but just because you said it's your favorite song, I'll probably check it out when I get off live, whatever. I got people from SC and Wilcox that I talk to every day, Jackson and Jenkins from my hometown. Man, listen, I went to Jenkins. Yo, I had it, like, I was laid back in the Maybach, but a fortunate act happened, man. I went down there, but I don't know if you seen the video or not that I dropped when I was in Jenkins. Man, I think a gunplay, not lefty gunplay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was down there chilling, man. Had a couple of blue suits on my team. I had the laundry lady who was on my team. I had the unit manager, voucher for on my team. I had 2 secretaries on my team, and something had happened, man. And you know, when it happened, it happened. Yeah, but Jenkins, that shit was super sweet. Super, super sweet. It ain't like that no more, like, you feel me? Dudes be asking me like, yo, what's the hardest prison or the toughest prison in Georgia? Like, all of them turned up. All the ones I've been to, ain't no chill. Dudes don't be doing no chilling. Cause y'all gotta understand, like, dudes from level 5, once they, you know what I mean, do the majority of the time, that's what they're gonna send them to a medium camp. And when they come to medium camps, they turn up. And they young and they be telling me they should have listened to me about stop doing that. Yeah, doing this in the streets. Yeah, that's real rap, man. Like, I'm telling you, man, prison not it. I'm keeping it 100, bro. Like, prison is not it. For some, now I mean, they go to prison and they get by. But for others, you get swallowed. Some dudes lose their mind. I done seen dudes cut themselves. I done seen dudes unalive themselves, like, with my own 2 eyes. Some dudes can't take it, man. You take a dude that's popular on the script, got a lot of female in his team, you know what I mean? And then he get locked up and he can't take it. Dudes, like, I got a homie, man. He was playing mental health. And guess what? He ended up mental health for real. He wanted to take it like, you gotta take pills once you're in a mental health status. So he was fake like he was taking the pills, but eventually they caught him in the act And the search team was holding him down, making him take him. And then the next time I seen him, that Diddy bot, he was, I'm like, yo, what the fuck, man, with you? He was, oh, it was finito. It ain't funny, but it is funny because I told him, I said, yo, don't be, all that mental health shit, stop acting, man, you know what I mean? But he listened to them cats in the county, just play crazy, just play crazy. Yeah, it had him slow down for real. Especially I was on my route, facing 30 years. Damn, yeah. And so far, some of my best friends told on me, but shout out to Miss Tanner. What's her name? Tanner Jefferson. She definitely a great lawyer. Yeah, that's a fact, man. Like, and then another thing, dudes be catching all these crazy charges and ain't got their money right. You in the streets, you feel me? You ain't got your money up, so what you hustling for? You get caught, you got to get a PO type shit. You got to get a public defender, and you facing the 77 deadly sins, man. A public defender ain't gonna do nothing but get you along. First they gonna say 20, 25 years. Yeah, like, and then snitching in prison is at an all-time high. I'm telling you, it's at an all-time high, man. Like, I've been told, I know, over 25 times, like, and public defenders work for the state. Nah, for real, yeah. You know, they're gonna come in there and put on a show and make it sound like they're doing their job, but at the end of the day, they work for the state. They gonna, nah, I mean, they come there and get a check. They don't care about nothing you talk about. You go in there with a slew of charges, you know what I mean? They don't, man, they gonna, like I said, make it sound fly, make it look good. You know, that's it. Yeah, facts. You cook, when you go in the, when you go in the courtroom with a public defender, you already cook. That's a proven Fendi fact. I'm listening. I'm square as Delaware now. I ain't trying to do nothing to get back locked up. Nothing. I ain't trying to jaywalk, spit on the sidewalk, or none of that. You lasagna, green bean, mashed potato. Yeah, I like that nightlife, club life. You know what I mean? It's all right to step out every now and then, but, you know, bullets ain't got no name. You feel me? That's why I stay home a lot now. You could be rocking with a dude that's short-tempered. He your mans in them, though. You feel me? You get in a club, he get a couple of... And then I hate a person that can't handle their liquor. You turn to a whole nother being, a whole nother person. You get that liquor in your system, and you thinking you Superman mixed with Batman and Wolverine type shit. Yeah, like I had a homie that had lower testosterone, so I had to cut him off because every time we pop out and go out, he want to act tough. And I'm like, man, bro, that ain't what's up. And then we be, you know what I mean, we outnumbered. It's like 2, 3 of us. It's like 40 dudes in the club, man, you know. They gonna kick your teeth out. Yeah, I ain't with none of that. But yeah, I see, you know what I mean, ain't that many people in the chat, but Voodoo and everybody that's, you know what I mean, we vibing out. I mean, I appreciate y'all, man, you know what I mean? I don't gotta have 50, 60, 30 people in the chat, real rap. I speak, you know what I mean, popping out, man, seeing what's going on. Hey, go hard now, for real. At Wilcox, I asked motherfuckers about you, and Cha-Cha and motherfuckers really said, y'all some stand-up guys. Motherfuckers said that was at Smith with you and at where. Yeah, do like, I appreciate that, man. Like I say, man, do your background and research on me. You feel me? I ain't no made up character. I ain't making stories up. Everything I'm telling y'all, man, true events. You know what I mean? Dudes can vouch for me. OG dudes, dudes affiliated, essays, Puerto Ricans, dudes know me. That's why, again, when I first start making videos, like I said, I ain't know nothing about social media. I ain't know nothing about trolling. I heard the word troll. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that is. So dude like, yo, that dude ain't about this. He just talking, not. And I'm like, man, what's up? What's that? I can't even pronounce that. Corel something? Yo, you gotta, yo, well, I put you popping out to the chat, man. I can't pronounce your name, but you know. I look like Offset. Man, listen, it's so many lists. I'm like Offset, Marshawn Lynch, you know what I mean? But they don't look like me. I'm the OG. I'm older than them niggas. So they look like me, you feel me? I don't care nothing about their celebrity status, you feel me? I'm talking about, I'm out here. Respectfully, I don't diss people, but shit, you know. Yeah, he said, oh, Offset really plugged in with OGKK. Hey, man. People be plugged in who they plugged in with, man. You know, if you know type shit, you dig. What time it is? It's about 7 o'clock, right? 6:30, something like that. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're in G building. Uh-huh. Yeah, you good, bro. I mean, you know what to say, what not to say. I had went to Wilcox one time, right? Man, listen, when they brung us through intake, CERT team standing right there, they was like, yo, which one y'all such and such? So I'm like, yo, that's me. They're like, yo, step over there. I'm like, it's about like 9 to 10 of us. Yeah, so I stepped to the left, you feel me, and they were like, look, you got to go to the hole. I'm like, go to the hole? Like, they told me I had to go to the hole because it was too many people in my caution sheet. They got some shit. See, that's when you know you popping. Like, dudes I done ran into that done got it, or they put me on their caution sheet. Yeah, shh. That's how we move, man. That's why they call me Ghost, man. I'll be shh. Yeah, that's when I knew I was a threat when I was in prison. Like, I had over 20-some dudes on my caution sheet. They had their government name. Like, you can't be around such and such because of this, such and such. I'd have put up at camps, you know what I mean? Like, when I went to Smith, I've been to Smith 3 times. Yeah, that's a Finney fact. I've been to Smith 3 times. And real talk, bro. I think the second time I went, they put me directly in the hole. Said I had too many people I had problems with down there. But yo, we gonna politic a little later, Voodoo, Chopper, cause only like 1 or 2 people in the chat real rap. So I'm gonna go eat a little something, and I'm gonna pop back out a little later, man. Probably like 9 or 10 o'clock type shit. So until then, as always, man, y'all know, salute.